Hi, this is Robert Rahani from Lightning Development Studios, and this is what we've been working on for the past few months. It's a top-down 2D game engine for the Android mobile platform, and we are eventually going to turn into an adventure puzzle type game, but we've been spending all of our time so far working on the engine itself, getting everything working. This is the first time any of us have actually taken on a large project outside of like Windows Forms or the console terminal. So we're pretty new to this, but we've spent a good chunk of our time getting entities to interact, physics, and we've also spent a fair bit of time thinking about how we're going to lay out the user interface. So we eventually decided to have a single joypad on the left, which will control both the player angle and the player position, like this. The further out on the joypad you press, the further the player moves. On the right we have two buttons, the red button and the green button. The red button will pick up objects like this block over here, and the green button currently speeds up the player but will eventually fire some sort of bolt or some sort of attack, but we haven't gotten to artificial intelligence yet, so we have no enemies, but that's on the way. So we've spent a good chunk of time on physics. It's still not perfect, but it works for the most part. You won't actually rotate, but you won't run into the wall. So if we move up to this block and press the red button, you'll pick it up. It'll move with you, and you can press down to let it go, move freely. There was this door here. If we pick up the object again, you'll see that it will interpolate to its position instead of just jumping there. Let's put that back and go through the door very carefully. So yeah, there's still some physics issues, but for the most part it works. We're still trying to get certain things fixed. Like if you move into a vertex, it'll go in a little bit. But anyways, we also have a trigger system set up where we don't have to hard code buttons to change certain doors or change certain tiles. We can set up triggers and change the triggers to reflect whatever we want, pretty much whenever we want. So with that system, we also managed to get logic gate style triggers going. So I can put this down on this button, nothing will happen. There will be a bridge here if we press down on both buttons. So you can kind of see in the corner there, the bridge is there. If you move off this button, it turns back into a pit tile. So let's grab the other block, place it down on the pit, and now that we've solved this very basic puzzle, we get to the end of the level. And we did program what happens when you fall in a pit tile. You'll just shrink and be back at the beginning of the level. And that's it. Thank you for watching.